One of the problems in today's scientific research is the contamination of soil by heavy metals, which is as a result of industrial activity, mining, release of harmful waste substances from effluents, and also release of smokes from the automobiles, municipal waste, etc. The contamination of soil by heavy metal has become a problem of great magnitude in the scientific world, and so scientists devise a means of remediating soil so as to make it safe for planting. Of course, plants will definitely take up nutrients from the soil and the environment. And once soil is polluted by heavy metal, these heavy metals accumulate into the tissues of plants, which directly goes into the food chain. Unfortunately, heavy metals are inorganic. In other words, they cannot be digested. And once they accumulate into the cells and tissues of the body, they cause cancer. Scientists, however, devised a means of remediating soil and an eco-friendly material to remediate soil, which is biochar. Biochar can be made by pyrolysis of organic material, waste organic material. This material will be burned in limited supply of oxygen so as to sequester carbon. The process of making charcoal is a typical example of how biochar is made. In this video, rice straw is being pyrolyzed and converted into a char to be able to use to remediate soil. Some of these heavy metals, once the soil on which they are polluted is being amended by biochar, the biochar is going to fix those metals in the soil, whereby some of them form stable compound in the soil and they become bio-unavailable for the plant roots to take up. So the process of pyrolysis is what is going on here. The feedstock was pyrolyzed at a temperature of 600 degrees Celsius, which will make the carbon to be sequestered. And so, because biochar has a large surface area, it helps the heavy metals to be able to be fixed in the soil. Therefore, the plants will not take them up. And the research is getting to a stage whereby even when we practice subsistence farming in our house, we will sprinkle our soil with some ash, so as to be able to fix heavy metals which might be present in the soil into the soil. Virtually all soil is polluted as a result of continuous industrial activity, smoke from automobiles, dumping of refuse, and also municipal waste also from hospitals and industries that are being deposited in the soil can be washed into the river through erosion. However, soil that is polluted can be amended by other means, but the use of biochar is the most eco-friendly means of remediating polluted soil. Also, the use of biochar is a panacea for environmental pollution, and it's also a means of waste management. So many materials can be used for biochar production, like maize cob, like rice straw, like the one I'm using in this video. Cocoa pod can be used, kola nut pod can be used, plantain peel can be used, and other organic material. Biochar production Also is a means of sanitizing the environment because a whole lot of waste that has been dumped can be packed and taken into the lab like this and pyrolyzed into a char that can be used to amend polluted soil. So this is the process of pyrolysis. Rice husks is being pyrolyzed at a temperature of 600 degrees Celsius. Different temperatures can be used. Temperatures can be varied depending on the researcher's intention. And this is the way I spent my day today. I was in the lab throughout today. And this was the furnace I work with. And I'm still going back tomorrow because I'm working with 3 different voucher in this research. For this research, a whole lot of analysis will be done so as to study the effect of this voucher on the polluted soil. Analysis will be done on the fruits that are grown on such soil, and the effect will be felt on the presence or absence of the heavy metals in the fruit and the leaves and the branches of the plants that are planted on the soil. Research is a continuous process, and scientists are trying every day to make sure that the food that are being sold in the market are good health-wise, and that fruits are not polluted because any heavy metals that has found its way into the plant has entered into the food chain, plant being the producer in every food chain. Guys, scientists are really working hard to make sure that things are better.